Yo, what it do, man? This is your boy, Chronicles, and welcome to another episode of BLKTV. We back in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is season 2, episode 3. Top of the motherfucking blogs. God damn it, we about to do it. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is Chronicles, BLKTV, man. Make sure you follow me on all social media. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's the X platform, formerly known as Twitter. You can follow me over there. At Jit Chronicles, man. Shout outs to all my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We 38 strong. We on the road to 50. Over 17,000 views. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't thank y'all enough for subscribing to the channel, showing love to the channel. You know what I'm saying? All the comments, all the likes, all the shares, all that good shit. Keep it up. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my mods. You know what I'm saying, man? We're going to be throwing some comments up. We're going to do it a little bit different this week with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we in this thing, man. I see my boy Tad out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to him. Tad, we got to get you to come up one time too, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no dry begging. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to donate to the collection plate, the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. Bookings. If you want to be a guest on BLK TV, man, make sure you go to Groundhard904. Email us at Groundhard904 at gmail.com. If you want your boy to host your next event or host your podcast with you, anything, talk business, again, contact groundhard904 at gmail.com, man. That's where we go for all the bookings and all the business. So check this out. I just got to throw some content up here, man, because your boy got a crazy week. I want to start off by telling y'all I'm actually inside the content room. If you follow me on social media, y'all will see the videos of me with the room and all that stuff. But right now, I'm actually on the computer. So we got the green screen right here. I'm looking at 2 lights. I got 2 more lights I need to put up. We got the TV going over here. We got the couch behind us. You know what I'm saying? We got fixtures we need to put up. You know, that's why I say hit that goddamn collection plate. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we got a sofa in the content room, man. Send me something to the Cash App so I can get a love seat around this motherfucker. We want a sofa and a love seat in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. As far as the content room, I'm in here. Might come at y'all with another video down the line just to show y'all the progress, but it's a lot of work, y'all. And then at the same time, I don't have a team over here helping me. It's just me doing the goddamn thing, you know, so I got to work and all that stuff too. Speaking of that, man, we got some changes coming to the schedule as far as the last 3 episodes of BLKTV. Y'all know I'm an open book. I've been in retail. I've been a general manager for the last 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So I actually got moved to another store. It's still in the area. It's a brand new store. And I've been through remodels and stuff like that, but this is a shell of a store, and this job related. This is a shell of a store where a nigga got to come in. We got to put up shelves. We got to put up fixtures, and the shit's supposed to open a week later. Don't know how that's going to work, you know what I'm saying? But it's a crazy journey. So this week, my schedule is going to be a little bit off. But if we have to pre-record or pre-tape some episodes for BLK TV, it shouldn't fuck with the schedule too much. But I do know for a fact probably next Sunday, due to me working, and that's the first day that the store actually is supposed to open, I probably won't be doing a video live next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But I keep y'all posted. If you follow me on social media, you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know everything, you know. But we do got about 3 more episodes left of BLK TV season 2, and we just figuring out like if we got to pre-record, you know what I'm saying, do some shit like that. But nevertheless, the channel ain't going nowhere, so much love. So I did want to throw that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got a pretty busy week, and they talking about like 10, 12-hour days. You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But it's still BLK TV. And then, like I said, man, just follow me on social media if you want to know some more updates to that. In the blogs, because again, this ain't gonna be a long video, y'all. It's just me tonight, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta put some content out here on the board. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some content out here on the board. I see Tat, I see 803 out there, reality media, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning this shit. Salute for y'all showing love. But I gotta put my content hours in, you know what I'm saying? So I had a few stores. I chalked it down to one big store I wanted to talk about, but in the blogs this week, I wanted to talk about Versus. But I mean, what is that to talk about? You know what I'm saying? The shit was 30 minutes. Everybody ain't came out how they supposed to. I thought Juvenile now was gonna turn up a little bit more than what they did, and you know what I'm saying? It didn't really go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But you know, shout outs to the old school. So move on from that. I was gonna talk about Diddy being locked up, but what else is new? The nigga got a great beard, he locked up, ain't getting out for 4 years. What else is there to talk about? If y'all got specific shit that y'all do want me to talk about on the channel, man, send it in. Groundhard904@gmail.com. Just because some of these stories that's in the blog is not as interesting to me, don't mean that if y'all send me something that AJ, I think you need to talk about this, shed some light on this, don't mean we can't talk about it. But as far as what I had lined up, you know, it's been a weak ass week in the blog world. You know what I'm saying? One thing I did want to talk about is a chick by the name of Winnie Harlow. She's a model. She went as Whitney Houston for Halloween. I thought it was hilarious. I seen the reels. It's all over Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. If you want to go look it up, just type in Winnie Harlow as Whitney Houston. I noticed she got a lot of backlash. I tried to pull a couple of videos up for y'all, man, but the videos I'm seeing, they shorts, and you know it ain't worth all this, you know. So I might as well just tell you about it. So my thing is, as Whitney Houston for Halloween, and she got a lot of backlash. And what I really want to throw out there, man, again, and I've been saying this since I was on Groundhard Radio, we live in a fucking world where we so sensitive and the niggas scared to say what they want to say, and then you got to backpedal and apologize, and y'all know how I feel about that. I don't like that. If you said it, motherfucker, stand 10 toes down on it. Now, I can't say this business-wise. I understand we got, let me see how I can put this. When you got sponsors, you know what I'm saying? It's certain levels with what you got to do when you're doing business. But I feel like when we do something in fun, when we do something in jest, God damn, it's Halloween. We can't make a fucking joke on Halloween the one year for that, for pranks and shit, you know? So, and I love baby girl, but I feel like this. Don't you never stand down on what the fuck you said. You gotta stand 10 toes on your shit at all times. So I feel like all that apologizing and all that bullshit she did, man, it's Halloween. It was a fucking joke. It was prank. That's what we do on Halloween. And I feel like I hate when folks go back and double down on their word. And the easiest way out of that, y'all, all you gotta do is say, hey, I meant what the fuck I said. I stand 10 toes down on what the fuck I said. But if it offended somebody, that wasn't the intention. And I feel like we got to start getting back to that place, because that's how the fuck I operate. I said what the fuck I said. So to all these celebrities and these rappers, and you know, because number one is when you put the shit out there, be ready for it to come back at you. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, you lose respect when well, I ain't mean it like this. No, nigga, I meant exactly what I said. Could I said it a little bit nicer? Sure. But I'm still standing 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been a cool little something if we had all the videos and all that shit. But fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Halloween over, nigga. We worried about Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that shit. And I got to worry about how to finish putting this motherfucking studio together. This all these niggas gave me was a pamphlet and shit like that. I got one light that ain't got the shade on. The other one, I don't know what the fuck going on. So that's what we worried about. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to my girl, Winnie Harlow. I think she killed that shit as Whitney Houston. But the biggest story that we want to get into tonight, man, is these SNAP benefits and Donald Trump pussy ass. You understand what I'm saying? This is BLKTV all the way. The video I'm going to present to y'all is actually from my city. I try to give y'all a scope of the breaking news, even though it's going around everywhere. I want y'all to get the scope from it, from my perspective, from my hometown, from Duval, from Jacksonville. So I'm going to play this video, but I am going to say this real quick. All this shit is an agenda. All this shit is to get a nigga mind off of what's really going on. So don't be no fool. And the real reason why I'm showing this video, because I'm sick and tired of the public and the media using black folks as the face for food stamps and SNAP and Section 8, when everybody, you got these Mexicans, y'all know I don't give a fuck what it is. You got these white folks, bitches been on SNAP and food stamps and welfare for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So stop making this shit the face for black people. That's the issue I'm having, man. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and cue this story up. We're going to talk about it. And I want y'all to take a listen to this.
No signs of progress to end the government shutdown on Capitol Hill. And now a local woman who relies on food stamps explains what she and others like her are going through. They're waiting to find out if their SNAP benefits will stop coming 3 days from now.
We're the ones who's getting caught in this situation. We're the ones who are being hurt in this situation. We're the ones who become desperate in this situation.
This Saturday, the SNAP program, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, it's going to run out of money. It's federally funded, so that ongoing gridlock in Washington, D.C., it could prevent millions of people from receiving the assistance they need to put food on the table.
Democratic lawmakers in Florida are asking Governor DeSantis to declare a state of emergency for the people on the verge of losing their access to SNAP benefits November 1st.
News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avanier joining us live in studio tonight. And Eric, I know you spoke with this Jacksonville woman. She's one of those 3 million Floridians who rely on food stamps.
Yeah, Kent, the woman I spoke with is a disabled retiree living on a fixed income. Now, she requires more high-quality protein than carbohydrates because she's diabetic. She says it's already hard enough to purchase different meats at the grocery store with only $82 in SNAP benefits she receives every month. But now she's on the verge of not having any money for government shutdown remains in place. 73-year-old Vanessa Lockett already has a tough time being disabled, living on a fixed income and relying on SNAP benefits, commonly known as food stamps, to pay for food.
Is it difficult? Yes. Am I worried? Yes.
She's worried because the current federal government shutdown threatens to prevent her from receiving food stamps come November 1st, when the SNAP program runs out of money.
If food stamps stop in November, I did not save enough food to carry me over because I ate per day.
In Lockett's case, that's roughly $2 and some change per day because she only gets $82 per month in food stamps, which is not a lot when you consider the current cost of food at the grocery store.
I now buy things like black-eyed peas because it's a dry good and you can mix some meats in it and it can go a lot more longer.
The struggle isn't just isolated to Lockett. She says many of her neighbors here inside the Cathedral Terrace apartment building for low-income senior citizens and people with disabilities are also relying on food stamps.
Most of the people in here has some kind of condition, so we speak of our conditions and how the food is necessary for us.
While lawmakers on both sides of Congress are pointing fingers at each other over which party is to blame for the shutdown, Lockett says she blames both sides. Lockett feels that she and others like her are caught in the middle of a war between the two political parties.
And I'm not sure how many people can survive the war. And the war is called no food.
Now, several states around the country are taking matters in their own hands to help people on federal food stamps by developing state-funded programs or allocating state money to food banks. And I just want to, take the time, guys, to thank Ms. Lockett, because this is the first time we've actually been able to hear someone who is actually affected by this, a real person other than just a politician. And I know how difficult it can be to talk about or even to admit that you're accepting government assistance just to purchase things like food.
Yeah, much appreciated because it does help tell the story.
No doubt, y'all. That's what that was. I just wanted to throw that up there real quick. And my thing is, what is fucking $82 a month? Cut the goddamn stamps. What the fuck is the problem? You understand what I'm saying? And I know the newsman was like, well, who the fuck is Shane? I wish I could qualify for something. I got family members that's going through it right now. Don't know whether they're going to have a Thanksgiving or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. But at the end of the day, long story short, what I'm trying to say is the man got an agenda. Don't be fooled. I've been told y'all, start stocking up on your shit. When I say stocking up, that's guns, ammunition, food, whatever the fuck you got to do. Start stocking up. We know what time it is. We know how to prevail against times like this. You understand what I'm saying? But letting this dude put food stamps with the Black American, I feel like you trying to make that we the face of when motherfucker everybody gets some. I want some shit. You owe me some. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful. Y'all keep it posted with the news and all that stuff. And I know a lot of us, we hate looking at the news. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm tired of hearing about killings and shootings and all that shit every day. But they're world news, man. Put yourself on that so you always know what's going on around you. We know the shit depressing. You understand what I'm saying? But you still want to know what's going on around you. But, you know, to my folks out there, my people, we got this. You know, so that's about it. If y'all want to chime in, you know what I'm saying? I'm running down the comments. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout outs to my boy Tat. Shout outs to my brother Carter Mafioso. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and follow him over there. Don't bite your tongue. My brother Tat got a channel too. You know what I'm saying? Tat, put your channel in the chat, man. Y'all go support both of my brothers. Go over there, like, subscribe, share. But man, I just had to hop on in the internet streets and talk about some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of bullshit going down. So don't be fooled. I guess that's how we'll end this, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put some minutes on the clock. I wanted to put some content out there for y'all. Like I said, I keep y'all posted with more episodes of BLKTV. We do have 3 episodes left, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you want to get at me at, once again, man, holler at us, groundhard904@gmail.com, man. And this is another episode of BLKTV. I appreciate y'all for watching. Deuces.
Hard time, 803. What up, Trap Nigga? This is Carolina move. Let's go. Carolina, home of the Gamecocks, SMA. Out of mafioso, hard time, ENT. 803, long live Angie Stone. Male legacy live on. I'm a fly brother, I'm a G.O.D. and that's my word is bomb. Sandy mixing, qualified, I'm lyrically gifted. From the METRO, we call it Metro, where we hit them switches. And I ain't talking about a low ride. When they push them buttons, better stay inside. When you cross the state line. In the palmetto, they don't waste no time. I used to hustle at the Park View Inn on North Main, pushing that game. Push up the game, cause it ain't the same. These niggas done made it lame. You ain't gotta hype me up. I'm built to last all by myself. In the streets, I roam alone. Nah, I'm good, don't need your help. They ain't living by the street code. Ain't no respect, they disrespect. Salute to the ones that's holding their own. Standing their ground, chasing their check. All for the love of the music, I never abuse it, I never let it go. Man, there's levels to this.